Hey, this is Daman with the Mobile Boat Guys. I'm out here with Around the Sound fiberglass repair. They're in the middle of a restoration. As you can see, Khaleel sanded on this boat. So hopefully we can get Around the Sound to talk a little bit about his process and how he's tackling this chaparral right now. As you can see, he's already done some sanding on it, and he's polishing right now. So he's polishing. And so this is some behind the scenes thing. See, when you get the light on it, you can see everything. You see that right there. See that? Man, you gotta get that out. Most guys won't get that out. And the reason why they won't get that out is because they never saw it to begin with. Now watch this. See, you can't see that now. You can see it when you come. See, I'm just explaining. I already know you're gonna get this. You're just not at that phase yet.
Oh no, I didn't even have enough compound. Those are walls dried up compound.
So, what do you got going? This is Khaleel. This is the fiber. He does fiberglass repair. So he can build this down to the matting. Could take it down to the matting, and then also he can build it back up to the gel coat and spray. So he's familiar with all the processes. But right now he's just restoring this red chaparral.
Yeah.
And so what have you done on this so far?
Just at 4 and 800.
400? Wow, you sanded down with 400?
I went down to 400.
Wow, and so 400. So you guys had some scratch removal you had to do.
Yeah,
I
some
suppose.
pretty heavy scratches.
Right. Okay.
But the oxidation was pretty hard.
Yeah.
So I tried 800 and it just took too long to cut.
Yeah.
You know, a little section, you just go through two papers like nothing.
I think
I went on to 400, but you gotta know how you're going with a 400.
Yeah.
400 is aggressive.
Nobody touched the boat.
Right.
Since 2021.
Right. Now,
So,
this side,
yeah.
I don't think this side was that bad. The
Probably that's where you got the
side.
more sun.
Yeah.
On that
I
side.
was a lot more worse, and that's
Right.
where I did the test. 400, you can go on this side. Oh, okay.
Ah.
Yeah. So this is 800 and a 1500. The exact.
8 and a 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is 400 and 800.
And you like that better, huh?
Well, it was not. It actually was better, but it was faster.
It was
dealing with the
right.
800 took a lot more disc just to do this.
Right.
And I had to come back with a trizec with wet sand, but I was able to just do 4 and 8 with this and just buff it out. Now, I would have liked to do the 1200, which would have just, the buffer would have just go like butter afterwards, but Joe just wanted.
You're the second guy I talked to today that does cobalt repair. I was over at Seattle Boat Co. talking to those guys with the cobalts over there, and they spoke of the same thing, that like it's a process. Removing oxidation is pretty hard. So it's not just a magic compound on the shelf.
No. Well, for me,
in order to do it. But it was interesting talking to the these guys, Seattle Boat Co. They're kind of the cobalt distributor out in the Northwest. So it was interesting, and it's like detailing cobalts was hard, but this is a chaparral. But oxidation removal is oxidation removal at the end of the day.
Yeah, there's a lot of, once you go through the steps, each one of the steps, and you just accomplish what you want to accomplish in each step, but you go through the buffer like butter. You just go right. That's how when I buffed it the whole, it was like it just went through, because I put a lot of effort into the 1200. A lot of effort. Like this, if I would have 1200 this by hand, it would have been a lot faster. But a 1200 on a cobalt would be a lot more. There's a lot more work to just do all those section, because the people die so fast.
Right. Because the gel coat's harder.
Yeah, but once you get a nice 1200 cut, once you take that DA Max and you just leave back a light, that 1200 grit sander Max.
Yeah.
No, you buff it not like butter. You know, but yeah, we want to try this. We wanted to push the compound. That Mirka 45, we want to push that compound to really see the limits of what it can do. You know, so that's why we don't really want to step up to the 12. You know, just bring it to the 800. And it does, you know, it do the trick. It is picking off all the DMX, the 800 DMX. But you gotta put a little more work into it, but it will do it.
Yeah.
I personally would just